Did you know that there's a fast food restaurant out there that actually gives you board books instead of those cheap plastic toys with the kids' meals? Let's take a closer look at these board books that you can get for your toddler. Alright, first off, I actually want to say that I am not supporting and saying that you should take your child to get fast food all the time. It's actually very bad for your child and probably bad for you as well. So keep it to a minimum. But however, we are all parents and we all get busy sometimes and we get lazy and we don't want to cook. So that's when the fast food kids meal come handy. Most fast food restaurants come with these cheap little toys. They're not really worth too much and your child probably will play with it for a little bit and throw them away. And if your child's too young like mine, who is about 16 months now, I don't even know I want to give this to him because he might start chewing on it, and I'm pretty sure this is not a safe plastic to be chewed on. So the one fast food restaurant that I found so far at least that has pretty decent toys is Chick-fil-A. You can actually request for these board books. They're actually meant for a child that are 3 and under. Honestly, even though they're only marked for 3 and under, I think that maybe even a child that's older can actually enjoy them. They're actually pretty nice books. So currently my son really loves books, and these mini books are actually really great because they're perfect for his small hands. And right now, although he probably can't understand all the words in here, when I'm reading it to him, of course, he's not reading yet, but he will enjoy the illustrations. Each one of these kids meal costs anywhere from $4.99 to $5.65, and they include one of these books, which I think is actually a pretty good deal as the price of these kids meal isn't too far off than any other place like McDonald's or Burger King's. The great thing about these mini books is that the author of them actually write kids books for real, as in that you can find their full-length books on Amazon. Speaking of which, so far I've actually started 2 collections. I have the Emily Dodd ones and then the Nancy Tillmans. Let's talk about the Emily Dodd collection I have here first. I have 4 books. I have Happy, Love, Wild, and Together. They're actually real books that you can find on Amazon. As I actually don't own any Emily Dodd books, but from what I can tell from the pictures based off of the Amazon listing, the mini books are actually just shortened versions of the actual ones. The Nancy Tillman collection is the one that's actually currently being sold with the kids meal right now, at least as of the time of this video, so it's September 2020. And once again, besides for the Chick-fil-A ones, I don't own any other Nancy Tillman books. And from what I can see based off Amazon, it looks like these stories are actually made specifically for Chick-fil-A. However, they do seem to reuse some of the illustrations that are used in the larger books. These board books actually offer year-round, so regardless of whenever you go to Chick-fil-A, you can always request them. Just let them know that your child's under 3 and they'll include one of these with the kids meal. They do get rotated every quarter, so that means you have about 3 months to try to get the whole collection. The only bad thing is sometimes you do end up with duplicates. I did try asking the particular restaurant I was at once to trade in for a different book that I didn't have. However, I was told that that was the only book they had at the moment. So your mileage may vary depending on the restaurant. Another way to complete your collection is actually by trading the duplicates away for books that you don't have. Of course, you're gonna have to know someone who is also collecting them. Luckily for me, my sister-in-law brings her child to Chick-fil-A as well and is collecting the books. So we're able to trade with her for ones we don't have. I do know that Chick-fil-A isn't nationwide, so not everyone has access to one. So that makes me really wish that all fast food restaurants offer this as part of their kids' meals, as I would always want a board book over a plastic toy any day. I actually recall reading that McDonald's did something similar to this in a couple years ago with their Happy Meal, and they included board books. However, I wasn't a parent yet at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention. So let me know down below in the comment section if you know of any other fast food restaurants that do this, as I don't think McDonald's does this anymore. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time.